In this video, I will cover why spending 10% or more of your ad spend on remarketing or retargeting is a waste of money and what to do instead to grow. Now, my name is Brandon, one of the co-founders of Digiceptual. If you're new to what we do, we specialize in scaling fashion brands online for over 4 years with ads. If you want to see the brands we work with, the results we get them, all their testimonials written and video, if you're on Instagram, check out the link in our bio. If you're on YouTube, click the video description and the same link is there. You will see all the information. Now, let's jump into why spending more than 10% of your ad spend on remarketing is a waste of money. Let's say this is the market, the total addressable market of your niche, right? Let's say this is what you own in that piece of the pie. So if you're doing, let's say, I don't know, 100K a month, 35K a month, yeah, this ratio varies, right? But let's just, for simplicity's sake, let's say you own this much of the total market. Now, the reason why you're spending 10%, this is a waste, is because you're focusing your ads too much on what you already own. Your ads are marketing to what you already own, right? But you already are doing that. How? With your back-end marketing. So that could be your email. So your email, right? For example, email, SMS, right? This is retention marketing. This is to retain what you already own. And it's actively doing that. So why on earth would you want to spend more than 10% of your ad spend doing the same thing that your back-end marketing is already doing? That's why it's a waste of money, because it's just overlapping. And if your agency is doing this, the ROAS looks really high, but it doesn't actually mean anything. It's actually inflated, right? Because you already are remarketing and retargeting with your back-end marketing to your existing customers, which is what you already own. So that's why it's a waste if you spend 10% or more of your ad spend on remarketing and retargeting. We spend on average 4% of the ad spend on remarketing. Because yes, we don't want to completely neglect them. We just spend just enough where it's enough to remind them, but not where we're excessively spamming them and remarketing and retargeting just to show a high ROAS, just for the sake of a high ROAS. It's a complete waste of money. In our case study, if maybe you've seen it or you haven't seen it yet, in that case study where we've been over 2.1 million return, only 7% of the ad spend was on remarketing and retargeting, right? So what should you do instead to grow now that you know that spending 10% or more of your ad spend is a waste of money on remarketing and retargeting? What should you do? Well, ads really only have one purpose only, right? It's to help you capture market share. Because then the real money is in getting what you don't own yet, which is new customers, more market share. Expanding, so you want to expand what you own compared to your competitors, right? That's the whole point of growth, to capture more market share and capture more market share than your competitors and outscale and outgrow them. And that's how you do so, where you focus all the ads. The real value of ads is in capturing market share. That's where the real money is. So like taking us, for example, if we only spend 4% on average on remarketing and retargeting, that means we spend 96% on average of the ad spend on getting new customers and capturing market share. That is how you actually grow your fashion brand online, by capturing what you don't own yet. See, it's because the more you capture, the more your back-end marketing is able to retain what you own, right? So again, ads, most of your ad spend, I'll say on average 96% or more, should be capturing market share. Once you capture the market share, right? So once you expand what you own in this pie, that lets your back-end marketing do its job to retain more of what you own. So that's a simple way to show to you what is the real purpose of ads, why focusing your ad spend on remarketing and retargeting is a waste of money, and why you should focus on getting new customers and capturing market share to actually grow. So I hope that really clarifies this in a simple way with my beautiful drawing. Now, if you want to scale more with ads and capture more market share, I do have other free content on our YouTube or Instagram, depending where you're watching this, that you can use yourself to scale your fashion brand. If you're interested in us doing this for you, so doing your ads, scaling your brand by capturing more market share and not wasting money on remarketing or retargeting. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in my video description, a Calendly link. You can book a call with me and we can see if it makes sense for both of us. On Instagram, you can just click the link in our bio and it'll go to the page, a testimonial page, and then you can book a call via there. Our qualification is that a fashion brand must be doing at least $35K per month online or more for us to come in and really deliver the full value, right? So that's the only qualification. If you enjoy this video, I appreciate any comments, any questions, I will answer it in the comments. And if you're interested in working with us, again, depending on where you're watching this, just click the link in the video description on YouTube or the link in the bio on Instagram to book a call with me, and we'll chat there.